Hello, I'm Nola and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the Aquarius Love Scope for the week of February the 8th, and it also happens to be Valentine's Day week. So without further ado, this is how I do the cards. I use Oracle cards, and today I've decided to use the Kipper deck. And I pulled two cards, one for singles and one for people that are already in relationships. And please know that these readings are non-binary, and also they are for entertainment purposes only. And in addition to that, if something does not resonate with you, it's not for you. These are collective readings, and so they cannot possibly be for everyone. So please be mindful of that. If you get nothing from it, that's fine. Just discard the information. But there may be people out there, or I do believe that there are people out there who will get some guidance and benefit from these messages. So without further ado, I have already shuffled and pulled the cards. And for the singles out there, I got card number 20 from the Kipper deck. So sorry about that. Which is the House. And for those already in a relationship, I have card number 30, which is Judication. And these are two very interesting cards to have pulled. So I am just going to take a minute to breathe and see what I get, because I want to read these cards together, being that it's a home and then we've got Judication. Okay? So for Aquarius singles, the first thing that I get from this card is that it represents stability, security, and a foundation of love. This suggests that you are either seeking a relationship that feels safe and you would prefer a long-term commitment. And I believe that you are going to meet someone either through a real estate related, and I say that because of the house, real estate, or moving, or family connections, even through someone in your neighborhood. Have you recently moved? Are you in a new home or new townhouse or something? It's really beautiful, but I think that there is great potential for you to meet someone like really, really soon. And when I pair this card of the House, with the Judication, this suggests that you're carefully evaluating love and you're not prepared to rush in where angels fear to tread. So you're making your decisions based on logic this time rather than your emotions, which is pretty wise, I think. And you may be assessing whether potential partners can provide the stability that you seek. And this is a very legitimate concern. It's really important that your partner can keep their side of the bargain or the balance, because one person should not be carrying everything unless they can afford to do so. However, I must caution you just a little bit not to overanalyze love to the point where you miss out on the emotional connection. Although I have to tell you that we have some cultures where parents introduce people that they don't even know each other, and somehow they still get that emotional connection. Now, some people may come back at me for this, but this is just what I have observed throughout my life. And I think that you are wise to do this. And love isn't just about, but keep in mind that love isn't just about security. And yet it is about security, emotional security, and physical safety, right? Physical security. It's also about emotional depth. It's also about emotional depth. So if you have been hesitant to open up, this reading encourages you to find balance between stability and keeping your heart centered and open. And centered to love, open and centered to love. Then the couples card is judication. So for Aquarius couples, judication suggests that a serious discussion or decisions or agreements are taking place in the relationship. And this could involve perhaps discussions about moving in together or buying a piece of property together, or making long-term plans, perhaps for starting a family or actually getting married legally. Excuse me again. And so legal matters where adjudication would come in is where there are premarital agreements, or financial contracts. So you would have a need to weigh the pros and cons of what you are about to do, because for some of you, you're also needing to weigh the pros and the cons of whether you should stay in your current situation, relationship, marriage, partnership, and adjusting, or whether this is the end of the road for you. With the house, it strongly suggests home life and combined responsibilities or shared responsibilities, and stability seems to be the word that keeps coming up now, and that stability is at the very center of your relationship right now. And if there have been any issues surrounding your stability or security, such as trust or financial matters, now is the time to have honest conversations and find fair and balanced solutions. Additionally, for some couples, this card might represent an external authority, adjudication card, that is influencing your relationship, and perhaps there are some legal proceedings taking place at the moment. If not that, it could be family opinions or societal expectations. And love is love. Don't allow other people to stand in your way. And so the message here is to make sure that your decisions are based on what truly feels right for you and not what someone else thinks you should or shouldn't have, rather than the external pressures. So the overall energy for Aquarius is that singles are seeking stability in love, but you need to balance logic with emotional connection, and couples are seeking or trying to make serious decisions about home life, commitment, or financial security. However, the key or overall message is that love is not just about stability, it's also about emotional fulfillment and fairness and loyalty and trust, all of those things that go into making meaningful relationships worth it and giving them the long-term stability in which they need to grow and flourish. So, excuse me, this reading felt very Aquarian to me, intelligent, analytical for sure, but also deeply committed to long-term security in love and in your life. So I hope that you found this helpful, and until the next time, do take care, and bye for now. Thank you for being here.